Shout out to Marco Pedrana, Alfredo Jr., AMG, Dan Real, Noble Brown, Mada Ankusa, and Vid Mantis. Welcome back in with King Family to another F1 Clash video, and in today's video we're going to be doing our final events for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Hopefully we can get a top spot. In this one we've already started our first 5 races and we have been doing great so far, scoring almost perfect. We're just 1 point off from perfect in our first 5. So we're hoping to finish the last 5 with the same score or at least perfect for the last 5. Alright, so let's jump straight into this without wasting too much time. Here we go for our first race. So we're at Belgium, the Spa. Let's see what qualifiers will be like. Remember to smash that like button. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on this video. Oh no, we're getting out qualified here by a lot. Come on guys, get back in there. That was a tough qualifiers here at the Spa. Alright, Spa, we gonna give Hex. Nah, let's give Instinct. Nah, not Instinct. Gladiator. And then we'll give Hex to Verstappen. He has extra fuel and Sainz needs some extra fuel there. So let's go. Hopefully our drivers can get a good start, make up some positions, and we can make our way through the pack, get back into a 1-2 or even a 1-3 position. Come on, Verstappen. Little drop back there from Max. He's trying. He got one. All right. So we're not getting any overtakes here. So we're going to cut down and then we'll boost down here. So this is the overtaking spot. No positions picked up. We're cutting down. Then we're going to boost down the hill. Let's boost down the hill. See if we can pick up anything down the hill. Inside. Come on, Sainz, hold that inside. He went wide at the corner. Why, Carlos? Let's go, let's go. Alright, so we've picked up a few who have gone to pit. Now we need to push our drivers here to get by these guys, this Perez, and then go catch those guys on softs. On hards, I should say. Sainz, let Verstappen by, because you're just holding him up. Go Verstappen. Now we're battling who to go in front, who to go behind. It's crazy. Let's try for a late pit technique. Makes no sense. Verstappen is out in front. Yeah, I hate when my drivers are jammed up like that and then nobody's kind of getting the move done. They're all just stuck. Hate it. But it is what it is. What are you going to do? Now we've dropped way back after that pit stop. And we're going to keep the boost for this lap and then conserve the next one. So we can catch those on hards who are going to go to pit in the third here. And possibly try to get by those. Verstappen slowing completely down here behind Alonso. Not even trying to push around. Nothing. Yeah, this one is just a bad race. Yeah, we'll just take whatever we get. It's just a bad race. Nothing we can do about getting a bad match. So we'll just take what we can get. Right, let's cut them down there. Alright, look at that cut down from Sainz. He's just gone with it. Cut Verstappen down and let Sainz go. Inside, hold. Nope, didn't hold. Alright, let's boost out Verstappen. He's out in front. Put in our go to pit orders here. Coming back to softs, and then we'll just boost both drivers to finish. Kind of slow Verstappen. Signs down a bit here. And let Verstappen go. Go pit crew, let him out. Alright, so now it's a matter of just boosting to the finish. Let's see. We have Bottas on softs and Hamilton way up front. So if we get around Bottas here, we should be able to catch P1. We just need to get around Bottas on this lap, and then we should get P1. Ah, come on, we got around him there. We got Bottas there. The game just pushed us back. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to catch Bottas again, catch Hamilton again, so P1 is gone. Our rival signs again, because we're stuck on Bottas here, and now we're cut down to low fuel. Yeah, that was unfair for us, but it is what it is. Alright, 3-4, how much points is this? 45, 43. Man, that's a lot of points lost. That's like 4 points down, so we're down 5 points to 465 right at the first race on the video here. Crazy bad match there, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Let's just cruise to the finish and get our 43 points. Lando Norris, Carlos Sainz, I guess they're at max level. Let's take a look at the rival drivers, and then we'll jump into the next race. Yeah, as I suspected. Max level Norris, max level Sainz. Crazy. Let's jump into the next one. Here we go for our next race on the Red Bull Ring. Let's see what qualifiers looks like. Looks like we're getting out qualified again. Come on guys, catch up. Catch up. Alright, 3-5, 1-2 for the rival, 3-5 for us. Alonso, so I guess that's a max level Alonso. That's going to be a difficult one to get around. Let's go. Let's see. Want something with a little bit of tire management and some fuel. Nothing with tire management and fuel. No, so let's give him that. And let's give the Hex to Verstappen. Let's go. Alright, so it's a nice block there for driving from Sainz to block off the rival Verstappen there. Or Verstappen trying to get the position from both of these drivers. Managed to get one. Let's cut him down. Let's cut them down to conserve here. We're conserving for 4 laps. We're going to be doing the 4-3-2. 4-3-2 is what we're going to be doing here, guys. So we leave the rival. We leave the rival Alonso to push. He should be going back to pit in the 3rd lap, as it's a max level Alonso, so he might go back in the 4th. Let's give Sainz a little bit of boost here to push off the rival AI Verstappen. They're trying to attack him, keep him off, keep him at bay. He's coming nonetheless. Let's give both our drivers a little bit of push. As I said, whenever you're on conserve, you kind of don't want to just allow them to be just relaxing and cruising unless they have like a good little lead. Other than that, the AI cars are going to put pressure on them, and then they're going to kind of park their car and let the AIs by. Alright, so there we go. Got the 1-2 we need. Now we're going to push into pit. We're going to boost them from the other corner. which is down here. So let's boost Sainz in, come back to softs, come back to softs, for Verstappen. Hopefully we can get Sainz out before that Alonso gets around. So I'm kind of slowing Verstappen down so he can control the pace as he goes in, and Sainz go out, right behind, right in front, right behind. Alright, so we're right behind. We're going to be now in our boost phase. They're both on hards, so we should be able to take those positions nice and quick on these softs. Inside now from Sainz. Alright, so we got Alonso, Verstappen got Verstappen, and now Verstappen hunting down Alonso, which shouldn't be too much of a problem for Verstappen here. So this should be a 1-2 for us. Inside, switch. Good, good, hold, nice. There we go. So it's now a matter of creating some distance with this lap and come back into pit in the 7th and boost into finish. We have the extra fuel on Sainz, so he should not run out of fuel. And we have a good amount of fuel on Verstappen, which should bring us through to boost to the finish. And or Verstappen should be out right behind, or Alonso or Sainz should be out right in front of that Alonso, as Verstappen gets out right behind. Got a little block going into the pits there, but that's all right. So there goes Sainz out in front. There goes Verstappen right behind. So he should be able to retake that position from Alonso fairly easy. He should have the fuel to boost to the finish as well. So we should be good for a 1-2 here. Unless these back markers are going to jam us up. And we can get some bad hold up to not get back this position. There we go, got it back. Alonso cannot boost as well because he's going to the end. And if he boosts, he's going to run himself out of tires. So a good 1-2 for us there after getting not the best of qualifying, but good comeback for a 1-2. All right. So we are hoping to score some 1-2 races for the remainder of the event, so we can at least score 465 on the board, put 465 up on the board, leaving the rest of the group to hunt that down throughout the day. Yeah, max level Alonso with a level 7 Verstappen as predicted. Look at that car. Whole lot of aero there. A lot of aero. And that's the car that we're using if you were interested. Let's jump into the next race. Here we go for our next race on Singapore. 33% chance of rain. I have my fingers crossed that it is not wet qualifiers. Let's see. It's taking a little time to load here. Hopefully it does not disqualifies. Does not disconnect. Looks like it's going to be a disconnect here. Hopefully we don't lose our race. Oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, and it's wet qualifier, so not good for us. So we're going to get way below qualifying here. Alright, 412. Yeah, as expected, way below qualifiers. Hex. Let's give Gladiator to Sainz. And we'll give Instinct to Verstappen. Let's go. So yeah, our dreams have been dashed with this kind of qualifiers here. Sainz way in the back. No problem. He could try to get back up to the front. Should have given him the Hex boost though. Poor start from Sainz as well. Look at that. Oh, come on. Go through. Pull through. Oh, come on. Look at that. What kind of starting is that from Carlos? And look at the rival up to P7. While our Sainz dropped way back to P18. Stuck. Struggling. Verstappen up to P2, Sainz stuck in P16 here. Crazy. What? Man, that hurts. That hurts. So there goes our dream for a top 10 race, for a top 10 finish. Dashed through the window with Carlos Sainz here. It is what it is. What are we going to do? Let's move on. Let's keep pushing and see what we can finish at. See Verstappen going to the side there, letting Kimi by. It's like whenever a rival behind you, any car, an AI car, a rival car, as long as they're pushing and you're on conserve, they tend to just, your drivers tend to just give them room and let them by. Crazy. Right, let's boost from here. Let's boost Sainz from there. Why are we boosting at the low overtaking portion of the track? Don't know. Putting our go to pit orders. Should we just come back to hards and just boost the finish? Nah, I'm gonna come back to softs and do a 2-stop. Maybe Carlos can get back into action here and make up some positions before going into pit. There he goes, getting one. Up to P13 now. Come on, Carlos. 2. Give us a Lewis Hamilton sprint qualifiers. All the way from the back up to P5. Come on, Carlos. You can do it. Get on the inside of that McLaren. Push him off. 1 car length around. We got him. You have that extra fuel. We're going to be boosting to the finish with Carlos here. Go, 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 go. Pit crew. 370. A bit on the high side there. A bit on the high side. But let's go. Carlos just got back to Sainz ways. Aggressive. And was just overtaking. Now he seems to be stuck here. Is this Alonso? Come on. Get around. Come on, Alonso, let me by. Now we're stuck on Alonso. Yep, Alonso. Hard tires as well. This is the hardest AI driver to overtake on hard tires. Alonso. And if we had gotten around Alonso, we'd probably be up to P7 by now. There he goes into pit. Now we're going to go back to pit in this lap. We'll keep the boosts on. We might just go around for another lap with Sainz here. If he can pick up some more positions, then we'll go to pit. If not, we'll have to go around to make up some positions here. This was a really crazy match. And a crazy race from our driver, Carlos Sainz here. We're going for that extra lap. We're going for it. Not pulling this trigger here. We're going around. We'll make use of the extra lap and then we'll come back to pit. He has the tire management to do 3 laps. So let's push him towards it. And see if he can make up some position. At least get back up to P4 at the end of the race. He's now screaming for low fuel. P6. Can catch up to P5 before we go to pit here. Alright, we're going to go to pit. Hopefully he can come right back out behind that number 7. Go, 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 go. Alright, so that should be 42 points. That's down 5. That's down a lot. Don't want to be down that much. At least we could at least try and get back around Bottas here. Hamilton here on hards. At least we could be able to pick up Hamilton here. And we're down to low fuel. We'll still try Sainz. There we go. At least. After such a disturbing qualifying, disturbing race, we managed to hold back up to, claw our way back up to P6. We'll take it. What else are we gonna take? It is what it is. Just one of those races. Alright, so we managed to score 43 points. We'll take it. So that's 4 more points off of our 465. So we're down to 461. Doubt that's going to be able to hold for top 10, but it is what it is. We did our best, and we'll take whatever results we get. After we had such a great start for the first 5 races, huh? Look at that. Look at that. We outperformed. He had the same setup as us. We outperformed his car, outperformed his drivers, and we got pulled back. I guess it's the flags difference. Yeah, I think it was a flags difference. I knew it was going to be like a handicap towards the rival, but it is what it is. Here we go for our next race. We're around Spain. Let's see what qualifiers looks like here. Wet qualifiers after I was hoping it was going to be a dry qualifiers. So that means Sainz is going to be dropping way back in the pack here. Verstappen P4. Alright, so 4-7, at least we're in the top 10. So we should be able to make our way through the pack from there. Let's go something with fuel. Yeah, let's give Sainz the Instinct some fuel and overtaking. And then we'll give Hex. Let's go. $4-7 for us. If we get a good start, we could at least make our way up to P1 right away with Verstappen inside. Nice inside there from Sainz. Nice drive from Verstappen there. Good start from both drivers. But we're going to keep the boost for 3 laps here, as we should get around Hamilton fairly quickly, as it's a dry start into a wet race. Here we go. Down the inside now with Carlos Sainz. There we go. Now for Verstappen to take out Hamilton, possibly on the back straight here or before. Anywhere would be nice. We should get him on the back straight down there, or the main straight there, as we leave Sainz to get his chance to take out Lewis Hamilton on the next straightaway. If not on this corner right here. Got him. So we're going to boost out for 2 laps now and pull away. Creates a little bit of distance. Come back to pit for some fresh softs and cruise those softs until we go to pit for wets, and then we'll boost the finish from there. So we're going to put in our go to pit orders here and here. Is Hamilton on softs? Yeah, so he's going to come to pit behind our Carlos Sainz here. We have the extra fuel on Sainz, so we're going to keep the boost up high. Keep both drivers pushing to create that distance so they can get into pit with a little bit of extra time and get out back in the lead. Alright, so Verstappen should get out before Hamilton comes in. Hence, Sainz should get out before Hamilton leaves. There we go. And there we go. Alright, so let's cut down Verstappen there and cut down Sainz there to regular driving for 3 laps, and then we'll come back to boost. We do have the extra fuel to do so. So we'll come back to boost after in the 6th lap. So either softs or wet tires, based on where the wetness is when the rain is going to be at. All right. So we've been having good race, bad race, good race, bad race in the last 5 races. So it's been crazy, but we'll take it. It is what it is. Makes no sense to complain about nothing. It's just your luck on the day, and that's our luck for today. All right. That's the kind of matches we'll be getting. That's the kind of luck we'll bring in. All right. You'll keep push until that day when we can score that perfect score and join the perfect score club, the 470 club. Possibly sooner than later. We'll get there someday. Just have to keep trying. All right, let's boost from here and here, because we're going to come back to wets, as the rain is still a minute away. So there's no way we're coming back to wets, coming back to softs, I should say, as there's no way we're coming to wets in this race, as the rain is just far away. Got a nice clean open pit lane for our drivers as well. So nice fast pit stop here, and we're back out. You could cut down to regular driving again. For both our drivers, we have a good lead as they cruise to the finish. Let's take some screenshots for the thumbnail. Alright, let's get it on that corner with the Spanish flag. Call a sign. He's Spaniard. So yeah, great race there. As we cruise around to the finish, Sainz having a fuel to regular drive to the end. Should be able to boost even to the end. But good comeback from our drivers, making their way through the pack here. Got a good start, so we made up some positions that we lost in qualifying, and yeah, great race. There we go. All right, so let's wait for the rival to finish, and we'll move on to the final race of the video. I think we're at 461. That should probably hold for top 10. Not going to be able to win with that score, but top 10 definitely a good spot to be at in the end. Let's jump on to the next race. Here we go for our final race on the Brazilian circuit. Let's see what the qualifiers are going to be like. Come on, stick with him, stick with him. All right, we're behind in qualifiers. We're going to get out qualified here. Yeah. All right, it's 1-3 for him, 4-6 for us. Not the worst. We could go instinct, extra fuel, and hex for Verstappen, extra power. And let's go. Let me know down in the comments if you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. Use code word let me know. Use code word let me know down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys. I need to figure out a list for code words. Need to make a code word list. All right, let's see. All right, we got signs. Let's see if our signs can get his signs here. All right, we're gonna keep the boost for 3 laps here. And do basically the same strategy we just did on Spain. We're boosting for 3 laps, coming back, conserve regular driving for 3, and then we'll boost to finish. All right, we got that Alonso. Looks like a max level Alonso there as well. And here comes Carlos Sainz now to hunt down that Alonso. We have 2 laps to go. He should be able to catch him on the back, the main straightaway, as long as he close the gap in the corners and get close. So when he hits that straightaway, he's like right behind Sainz. Then he can make a Lewis Hamilton dive on Lando Norris like that. All right, he was a little bit too far away. Let's put in our go to pit. All right, we got him there. Still another Lewis Hamilton dive there on Lando Norris for that position from Carlos Sainz. We're going to be going back to pit here to softs. Coming back out on regular driving. Alonso should come into pit as well, and we should get out in front. And number 4 is coming to pit. There we go. Back out on regular driving for 3 laps, and then we're gonna come back to softs and boost to the finish. All right, so let me know down in the comments with code word let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, remember to subscribe, turn on post notifications. Also remember to smash that like button. Oh, we forgot to do the giveaway draw yesterday, because yesterday was a really busy day, so I'll be doing it today. Yeah. All right, let's just cruise here. We're gonna come back to pit to softs here and here. Let's boost from the traffic, a lot of traffic. Push out our sign so he can create some distance on that Alonso. Just in case Alonso pit time is faster, he doesn't get a jump on us if we get a long pit stop. We already have that gap covered with pit time, in pit time. As Verstappen goes in and out, Sainz in and out. So we're all covered for our final race, 1-2 here. We'll take it. Great event so far. Our first 5 races went extremely well. The last 5, we got some hiccups in and out of there, but it is what it is. We'll take our final score of 461. That should get us a top 10 spot. Not going to be getting us the win, even though I was hoping to get the win, but not going to be getting us the win. The results from what I was testing, as I stated in the opening round, I was testing something. The results are not good, so it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any difference, I would say, the results that I was testing for. So it's all good. No need to worry about what I was testing because it doesn't make any difference. All right, so it makes no sense to share as it makes no difference. All right, so perfect race there. We'll take that. Really appreciate you guys who watched the full videos, for all your support. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, let me know down in the comments how you guys did in your event as well, how you're currently doing in your event. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, we should be at the top with 461, but that's not gonna hold. Yeah, 461 is where we're at. That's not gonna hold. We have a pretty good amount of heavy hitters in this group. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Take care, guys. Walk good.